Hello, Harrison. I hope you're well and I hope you're enjoying being back doing remote and flexible learning and working from home. I see you've done some great work and I'm hoping that this will help you even more with your maths. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work on our equal groups for our multiplication. So when we're thinking of our equal groups, we need to make sure that every group has the same amount in each. So I've got 8 biscuits here, 8 random biscuits, so 8. And I want to put them into equal groups. And when we're putting things into equal groups, we can pretend that we're sharing them between people. So let's pretend that you and I are going to share these biscuits equally, because it wouldn't be very fair if I had more than you of these chocolate biscuits. So let's see, 1 for Miss Pace, 1 for Harrison, 1 for Miss Pace, 1 for Harrison. I'm going to keep sharing them out. All right, let's take a look. How many groups have I made? How many people are we sharing between? 1, 2. So we've got 2 groups. Of how many in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 groups of 4. And if I was to draw that, I can draw I've got 2 groups, and inside each group there's 4 chocolate biscuits. All right, let's try a different way of making 8. This time we're sharing between 4 people. Let's see if it works. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if everyone gets an even amount. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this time I've got how many groups all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time I've got 4 groups. Of how many in each group? 1, 2. 4 groups of 2. What if I was sharing between 8 people and there's 8 chocolate biscuits? How many would each person get? Let's try it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would mean that everybody, because there's 8 people sharing, that means everyone would get 1 chocolate biscuit each. Okay, now we're going to try something different. I'm going to add some more chocolate biscuits. So I had 8, I'm going to add 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I'm working with the number 12. Okay, so I'm working with the number 12 and I want to share 12 biscuits equally with you. So we need 2 groups because it's just you and me sharing. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. And I'm going to keep going. Let's see if I was able to share them out equally. We had 2 groups because there's only 2 people sharing. 2 groups of, and let's count how many in the groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had 2 groups of 6. Okay, so let's see how many there are altogether. 6 and 6 gives me how many? 6 plus 6. Think of your doubles. Will give me 12 altogether. So I know that I'm correct. I've got equal amounts that give me 12. All right, now I want to share these 12 biscuits between, I'd like to share these 12 biscuits between 3 groups. Let's see if it works. I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 3 groups. of, and I need to know how many in each group. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Check that I've got 4 in my other groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can, with my number 12, share my chocolate biscuits out in 3 equal groups. So if I was to draw that one, I would draw 3 circles with 4 chocolate biscuits in each to show that I can share them equally. Last one. Let's pretend I'm still got my 12 biscuits, but I want to share them in 5 groups. Let's see if I had 5 people, if I could equally share 12 biscuits. I'm going to make my 5 groups. Have a think about whether these are equal groups. They can't be equal groups. Although I've got 5 groups, that's fine. There's not the same amount in each group. You can see that these groups, 1 and 2, have 3 chocolate biscuits, and these ones only have 2. So these poor people here that would get these biscuits would miss out on their 3rd biscuit. So therefore, we can't equally share 12 biscuits between 5 people. I hope this has helped you a little bit, Harrison, and I hope this helps with the rest of the work that you're going to be doing on groups of for multiplication. Bye, Harrison.